stick handles across the Calgary line, right up the middle. Ivan Provorov in, score!
The WHL's highest scoring team regained its firepower Sunday in Calgary. The Brandon Wheat Kings got back in the win column and look to end their Alberta swing the same way. The Edmonton Oil Kings are getting bodies back in the lineup, and wins are coming back as well. Now on home ice, they aim to deliver a blow to a team that threatens their Eastern Conference crown. It's the Wheat Kings and Oil Kings, next on Shaw.
Number 11,
for the Wheat Kings, it's Bauer, Pollock, Mayo, and Sotner as Pollock collides with Pilon and Pollock offside. And is there going to be a penalty here? Is this going to be an interference call on Pollock? The referee feels like he tried to throw a pick. Patrick. The coincidentals come to an end. In front of the net, scores! John Quenneville fanned on it. Went off the heel of his stick, but it still found the back of the net.
Well, you're exactly right, Pete, and it's almost a knuckleball or a tip or something like this that's going to beat Jerry the way he's looked so far tonight. He's been fantastic, but a good quick pass as the penalties just expired to make it a 5-on-4, and a pass from Klimchuk into John Quenneville. He dusts it off the heel. I think Jerry makes that save if he gets a good piece of it. Here's the overhead look, misses the puck. I don't even know if he touches that. Jerry anticipating the shot, good position, but it slides wide.
Robertson behind his back for Lane Bauer. He's from Anchorage. Bauer, good speed into the zone, tries to dish it off and almost beat Paperny with it. Maybe he did. The light did come on, but the referee says no.
Putting the puck to the middle of the ice. Paperny's strong in the post there, but you can see he loses his balance, and right at this point, it's loose. Watch here, this far post. He gets bumped into by Urkamps. There's the puck on the outside of the post, and that's what caused havoc.
Pollock to Bauer with Kosh, who heads to the net. Bauer backhand loose in front. Score! Brett Pollock has tied it.
Well, we've showed you some examples tonight about how good Edmonton has been at taking the puck to the net, and Lane Bauer and Brett Pollock have been two of the best, without a doubt. And here's Lane Bauer driving wide on his backhand as Edmonton has an in-tight 3-on-2. Look at him, keep his feet moving with a net front drive, put the puck to the net, there's the rebound, draws the defenders down below the goal line, and Pollock coming in late, capitalizes on a loose rebound that you know Paperny would love to have back.
Over Waltz, and Waltz doesn't like that as he starts to chase him around a little bit. And a penalty upcoming for charging, and it's going to go to Mads Eller.
Well, here's an example of why Mads Eller was one of the most penalized players in the World Junior Championship, as we're going to see him drop the boom on Colton Walls here. His head is down. I'm not sure I like this call, Pete. I don't think that's charging. That's just Walls staring at the puck between his feet. He got caught in his tracks, and Eller put him on his keister nonetheless.
Here comes Eller wide and has the puck. Dumped by Provorov. Coulter. Provorov immediately joins the rush. Here's Reed Duke to Provorov. One touch, Pilon, a shot, they score! Looks like it may have changed direction in front. If it is Ryan Pilon, that's his 7th of the season.
Well, another example of an unbelievable play, defensive play by an offensive player. And Ivan Provorov, look at that, on the body, causes the turnover, going from defense to offense. Look at him jump up into the rush. It's a 3-on-3. But now it's a 4-on-3 because of the trailer. There's Provorov, gets the puck up low, and up high, pardon me, puck to the net. I'm not sure how that beat Jerry, but I love the fact that this play starts in the D zone by Provorov getting on the body, separating the man from the puck, and now we're on offense. Nice job.
Number 6, Ryan Pilon.
14 remaining. One last crack at it. Provorov broke it up. Flips it delicately. tipped in, and that'll do it. Ivan Provorov and the Brandon Wheat Kings knock off the Oil Kings here in Edmonton by a count of 2-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will have the Digitex 3 stars.
Well, a solid effort from both teams. I think disappointing for Jerry to have that weak one from Quenneville. A mishit proves to be the difference in this one-goal hockey game. But I'll tell you, Pete, Provorov tonight for me was a monster in this game, defensively, offensively, and Brandon, good team effort. And I love the fact that the end of the game, like you said, Lissaway chewing up those minutes. McCrimmon makes the right decisions, getting the right guys on the ice to preserve the one-goal game, and an exciting hockey game on both ends of the ice.